Huntress. I believe it's Huntress. Without further ado, let's get into the game. I haven't played Dead by Daylight on stream in a very long time. The last time I played Dead by Daylight was probably about a week ago, maybe less than that. I was playing with... Okay, we are gonna get a bit of lag on OBS here. I may have to restart OBS in a second. I may also have to close out some stuff. I need to keep my browser open. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep everything open. Everything needs to stay open. Yep, we're back to the Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we're back to the Dead by Daylight trailer itself, not a chapter trailer. So, Pupa. Interesting. A game that causes strobing flashing lights and are focused on fixing... yeah, don't... Yeah, forget that Skull Merchant here. So I was doing some recording and I needed Skull Merchant to be there. So, oh, they did some changes on the background. That's cool. But first things first, the store actually has a new look and a new content. Won't you look at that? Look at this. We got featured characters here. These are all of they're showing the newest characters in the game. We got Sable, Unknown, Alan Wake, and Chucky. We also have some of our new content up here. We got a bunch of new cosmetics. And it looks like we have some other cosmetics up here too. We have some code stuff. We have this cosmetic, which I believe I saw on Dead by Daylight Mobile first, in different variations. But yeah, and this here is the new skin for the Huntress. Yeah. But before we do that, we can see here we got a free gift, which I believe when I looked at the dev notes last, this is a weekly gift. This gift will be given out per week, once per week, and no one will knows what it will contain. So far, all I know is that blood points will come out of it, and of course, you can't stack. According to the dev notes, you cannot stack gifts. The gift will, the gift for the current week will be discarded, and a new gift will appear. So the gifts will not stack on each other. So if you're not playing for a month, you won't get 4 gifts at once. You only get the 1 gift during the current week you're in. So let's open this up. We get 300,000 blood points. That's a lot of blood points. Of course, in a sense, it's not technically a lot of blood points. It'll get you your current character leveled up a bit. It's not a lot, but it's good enough. Anyway, so yeah, the new content is looking nice. We get to see, we got our specials here. So we got a special pack here. We got a Rift bundle. We have some skins here that are on sale. We've also gone through a full skin overhaul, or not skin overhaul, a price overhaul. So some of these skins, the majority of skins in the game will be lowered. Prices on them will be lowered, and except for besides an exception for a few skins which have been increased. But yeah, other than that, we get a bunch of cool skins available on sale. They're mainly for Oryx cells, which is disappointing, but at least all of these are available for shards. So if you're really grinding those shards, you have something to look forward to at least. Then we have collections. So collection. So these are collections. So these will be different cosmetic collections which you can buy the skins from. We have a bunch of things here, like we have community skins. We have a bunch of community skins. We have the new ones like Slipknot and Iron Maiden. Just really, really cool. Of course, we also have other skins, such as this. We have Biopunk. Oh, damn, that's really smooth. Holy shit. It's in-game, though. It doesn't seem to show here. We got Days Gone By, Vane Valentine, Lunar New Year. A lot of cosmetics. And of course, we also got a bunch of previous ones owned as well, and we have just a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, for the new one, for ones up here, we have Golden Silk, Chrysalis. I have this one, apparently. I didn't know that was part of that. Forgotten Myth, which is the new Were Elk skin, by the way. So let's take a look at this, actually. It's super cool. It's even got the Huntress mask on the back. And it's got masks on the back, which is super cool. It's ultra rare as well. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see in game. So we also have Stranger Things as well, and we have Resident Evil. Of course, this is the only one I bought. I bought William Birkin. That's obvious. It's a great skin. Yeah. Anyway, we have also bundles. We have Rift Bundle, Weekly Developer Choice Bundle, Weekly Charm Bundle. So we have this Developer Choice Bundle. So we have 2 skins. We have the Chicken skin, the Memory of Maurice skin, and then we have 3 charms related to both skins in some way. Charm bundle, which has some basic charms. It's pretty decent. Anyway, and then we have, of course, we have the killers and the survivors in their separate things. So the store overhaul is really, really nice. While we're at it, since we're here, let's actually take a look at the new Mori from here. So you strap your seatbelts in. Let's see what we got. Oh, God. Okay, not gonna lie, in the beginning, very underwhelming. But the part of the end is definitely interesting. And the intestines on the antlers, that's actually quite disturbing. Okay, so that's very interesting. That's actually very interesting. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. So I'll say with that out of the way, I need to figure out how to exit this. That's weird. Okay, it's definitely gonna be difficult to do that. Anyway, our next thing that we're gonna look at is, of course, the archives. So I'm not gonna look at that. It's gonna show off all the some of the cosmetics. I don't want to see it. I want. Ooh, okay. This is a new menu as well. So we got the Rift and the Tome. So before we do that, you know what? Actually, yeah. Let's look at the Rift first. Rift. All right. So first off, we have an outfit for the Trapper. Actually. It's not a night skin, which is what I originally thought. And we also get 100,000 blood points in the beginning. Very nice. Let's check the, okay, so we've got, let's see, skeletal shine, so that's a golden skeleton mask, which goes all the way around the head, very nice. And we got a weapon, breast splittant blade, very golden spiky blade, very nice looking. Then we have golden muscle, which looks very, very nice. We've got a lot of gold plating here. Does make him look very muscular, definitely. And then we have the full outfit. He looks like a mafia boss or something. He looks like a gang leader of sorts, which is really cool. Looks like something out of Marvel almost. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, definitely gonna get my hands on this at some point. Anyway, so moving on from Trapper here, we've got glamorous cuffs for Zarina Kassir. I kind of wish I could zoom in. Is there like a zoom in feature? They need to add a zoom in feature. That would make this a lot better. Okay, I can barely, cause he feels so far away that I can barely see anything. But I can kind of see it's got like earrings sort of things on her. She's got makeup. She's got a blue and golden bun, it seems. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, next up we have pearly hair wrap for the hag. So this just gives her a golden hairband, and her hair is just very silver, very white. Very nice. And this is part of the free section, so this will be free with the Rift. This is something you'll get for free in the Rift. Okay, next we have a charm. Lightweight trophy for any character. It's a first survivor charm. So we have a golden trophy for, I don't know who, but for someone. Probably for Zarina. It probably ties into Zarina's lore. I don't know a lot about lore about survivors, to be honest. Ornate dress for Zarina. Lots of gold. There's a lot of gold. I see there's a lot of treasure and gold related to this one. I like to see what the other cosmetics look like. Sorry, I have something clogging. It feels like my sinuses are clogged up or something. Anyway. We have this nice blue top here. It looks like half tank top, half long sleeve. Got some golden bracelets on this arm. Got a golden necklace. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. Alright, let's go up here. Ringed claw for the hag. Alrighty, so yeah, she's got silver. She's got silver lining her arm here. Like silver bandages, silver bracelets here. Not a lot. It's a lot white. It's a lot whiter. So a lot more silvery. Pretty nice. Anyway, the final cosmetic for Zarina, we have hot sandals. I'm assuming that I don't know. Anyway. Oh damn. What the hell happened to you, Zarina? That looks super weird. It makes her feet look extra long. Anyway, so yeah, we got a blue skirt type thing with some golden laceage on it. Got some more, it looks like another skirt or shorts underneath it with some more gold. And some gold laced sandals and shoes there. Full outfit, let's take a look. And yeah, she looks like she's ready to go to a party. Or go to I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna be honest, it seems like my camera is in the way, so give me a second. My camera seems to be in the way, so I'm gonna change this up a bit. So we're gonna remove that. Remove the logo for now, and I'm gonna move my character down here. Just so it's a bit just so you could see this a little better. It didn't work out last time, so all right. Anyway, good cosmetic for Serena. Good cosmetic. Okay, next up we have avian crown for the artist. Ooh, not gonna lie, this almost makes it look like she has a beard, but she has short hair. She has short hair this time, which is pretty nice. She has also skeletal looking gold stuff around her head, like she's wearing a helmet of sorts. Very, very nice. Next we got a Zarina figurine, which is for its survivor charm. Very nice. Very, very nice. Are we gonna get an artist figure as well? That would be nice. I'd like to see an artist figure. Anyway, next up we have a custom tent. It's a survivor charm. Oh, all right. So this one is double-sided, but it actually is correct. It's visually correct. So it's not mirrored on both sides. Very nice. It hardly looks like a tent. In a sense, you can see that it's a tent, but it hardly looks like one. Anyway, next we got gilded feathers, which looks very, very nice. Almost from this piece almost reminds me of the last custom cosmetic. Which one? This is debut performance. So this isn't a skin. This is not a skin for from the community. This is a skin made for a specific thing. It's for gold and silk, which is really nice. Anyway, it reminds me of the last community artist skin, which is really cool. But yeah, anyway, very nice. Very nice golden cosmetic here. Anyway, next up we got Mural of Torment, which is a killer charm. Oh, damn. That's actually really cool. This is a really cool charm. I like this. I know it's literally just a wall with paint on it. This is probably an artist for artist, right? Makes sense. Alright, next up we got... Anyway, yeah, really cool charm. Grandmother's gown for the hag. Interesting. So she's gone full ashy white. She's got blood coming down her mouth there. Very symbolic of her cannibalistic tendencies in this world. And she's got a red, shining red gown as well. Which looks very nice. Let's check out the full outfit. See how that looks. Okay. This fits really well. I do actually really like this. Delicate garments. It's part of the gold and silk thing. So this is really nice. I would like it a little better if this had some gold on it. That's probably what these are. It looks white, more silvery than gold, to be honest. But I think this would look, if it is gold lining, then that's cool. But I do wish this was had a little bit more gold on it. Anyway, really good skin. But it's definitely good for the free part of the rift. So I think it's generally good. I also didn't notice that she has a silver necklace on, which is really cool. It's like kind of like a necklace. I don't know. Anyway, next up we have lacquered wing, which is a weapon for the artist. Looks very, very nice. Kind of have to turn her to the side to see the weapon, because her hand is always moving. But that looks really, really cool. I really like how the weapon looks. It almost looks like it's solid. It's not even inky at all. Anyway, let's check out the full cosmetic. Dang. That looks really cool. Really cool. Definitely deserving of the premium section of the Rift. I do think this is really cool. Super cool looking. Completely new cosmetic as well. I think they did a fantastic job with this. Although the weapon here looks a little too solidified. It looks too metal. It looks like it's made of metal rather than her inky hand. That's the only real thing that I'll complain about, but other than that, this cosmetic looks amazing. It looks really good. Anyway, on to page 3. So we have some new cosmetics here. We're starting with Michaela, Cat-Eyed Class. Are the gold and silk. So this is probably gonna be what's going to be the theme here. Is gonna be gold and silver and whatnot. So she's got cool looking glasses, which reminds me, of course, well, cat-eyed glasses. Cat-eyed class makes sense. Reminds me of a Catwoman. She's got the gold necklaces. She's got a gold headpiece. I think she's got gold, some gold accessories in her hair. Very, very nice. Okay, next up we have Volume and Verve for Meg. So obviously this is just, so she's got a very small ponytail here. She's got, of course, the redhead look, which kind of looks blonde a little bit as well. There's a little bit of blonde in there. Very basic, very basic. But to be fair, it's in the free section, so makes sense. Anyway, next we have a badge for the first badge in the Rift, Golden Teacup. So it's a green badge, rare badge. It's just straight up a golden teacup. Not gonna lie, very, very weird looking for a green. Very basic looking for a green, but then again, it's a badge. It's kind of hard to make a badge that looks good enough for a green. So I'll let it slide for now, because badges would be generally hard to do in cases like this. Okay, next up for Michaela, the second cosmetic, is Dripping Finery. So we've got, alright, so we've gone a different route here with colors. So she's got a full green top here with the minty green arms. She's got silver and gold buds on the lining and just all throughout the darker green piece here. We got a little bit of gold on her arms here. They look more like bracelets. We got the giant gold necklace here. Like they're lining these characters with gold and silver. Like damn. Anyway, looks very nice. The big pendant in the middle looks cool. I like it. A Torn Sky is a killer charm. Interesting. Unfortunately, it is double-sided, and it is mirrored on the other side. Unfortunately, this is meant to be a painting, and I don't see the reason why it's double-sided. It didn't need to be double-sided. So I'd say this one will be the first L for the developers here. Like they could have done better here. Instead, they made a painting double-sided with the exact same look on both sides. Very big F here. I say this is bad. This is a bad charm. The first actual bad charm that we've gotten in the Rift. Very unfortunate, but it happens. Anyway, moving on, we have Fur and Seconds, however you pronounce that. So we have a nice leather short jacket with some belt straps on the arms to keep it steady, just in case it's too long, you know. We have some golden bracelets here, golden arm guards, I guess you could say. We have a white and silver shirt underneath with some gold lining the leather jacket as well. We got some fur on the top of the jacket here as well. And we also have this golden necklace. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And next up, our first banner in this Rift. Let's take a look. It's Red Curtain. Very, very nice. kind of understandable for a green. Then again, we'll start to get into it later on as we learn more about the rarities for each different thing, such as badges and curtain, or not curtains, banners, badges and banners. We're still getting into them, so later on these will become more prominent. We'll have a lot more variety, and we'll start to talk about how much better they are. Other than that, great banner, red curtain, fits the theme of gold and silk in a sense. I do think that the rope here should have been a golden or a silver color to make sense for this, but that's just me. That's just me. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, moving on, we have luxurious sandals. So of course we are back into the sandals here. We have the brown sandals here. I can barely see if there's any gold there. I'm going to assume there's a hint of gold there. I can't really tell. But yeah, we got the green, metallic green skirt going down to the ankles here. We got some gold here as well. We got seems like some gold and silver patterns throughout this. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Let me preview the full outfit, and this is what we get. Yeah, she's ready. She is ready to go to a nobles party, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying some random shit here. Anyway, moving on to page 4, we have up next for Skull Merchant. Unfortunately, we're getting more Skull Merchant cosmetics. This one actually surprising, like for a very shitty killer, this is surprisingly a very good looking cosmetic. Actually, hold on, Brutal Fortune, yeah, like that looks really cool. I almost thought that her entire arm became robotic for a second, like she just became a transformer. But yeah, that actually looks really cool. Anyway, so we're just going for aesthetics this time. We're going for the actual cosmetics. We don't care if the killer is bad or whatever. We're just going for the cosmetics at this point. So this looks really cool. I can't wait to see the full cosmetic for this. I'm hoping that it will fit the theme. Anyway, next up we have Golden Horde, which is a mask. And this one looks really cool as well. So instead of having the ugly silver butted mask with the weird camera eye thing, we have a golden mask with all sorts of seems like jewels and whatnot attached to it. And this one actually looks like it fits onto her face instead of just being like a, a bubble or something. And she's also got a glowing red eye this time as well, and actually fits in right over her eye socket here as well. It looks really cool. I think that's really nice. It fits the theme very well. Anyway, next we have Fountain Pen, which is a survivor charm. Now, this one I'm more fine with. It's a flat charm, which is unfortunate because flat charms are very shitty. We have a silvery chain here that's actually connecting it this time. We have a golden, very nice looking pen with the cap taken off. And luckily this time it's not like a coin or a piece of bread. So it's essentially forced to not be mirrored, which makes it better, I guess. But anyway, it's decent charm. I don't really care too much, but decent charm. Okay, next we have a badge called an award. So basically it's the exact same trophy, but as a badge instead. Very, very nice. It looks more silvery than gold in this image, but it's gold. I can tell. Anyway, next up we have Sensible Khakis. I think that's how you pronounce it, khakis. So we have, of course, yep, they're khakis. They have blood on them a bit, makes sense. We have some nice looking black boots. We have it looks like a athletic belt here with some pouches and whatnot. You know, like maybe maybe keep some things you need in there, like maybe a maybe there's a somewhere where there's a water bottle would go. Maybe you would put in some things that you would need, some uh, first aid stuff in there. I don't know. I'm going off on a rant here. Anyway, let's preview the full outfit. Looks very, very nice. I also just realized that that wasn't even part of the pants. That was part of her shirt. Damn it. All right. Yeah, very, very nice full outfit here. So it was literally just the khakis and the boots. That's it. Very bland. It does fit the cosmetic well, but it's a bit bland here. Anyway, next up we have Billionaire Drapery. Now, unfortunately, I do not think this, well, we'll say that for later. Anyway, this looks nice. It's very ripped up, which is a big problem for this, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that it's ripped here. But I get that she's a killer, but yeah. She's also got the long red fingernails here. I don't get how anyone can be comfortable with that. Anyway, we got a red skull attached to her golden chain belt looking thing. A lot of riches here. Okay. I thought it wouldn't fit well, but it actually kind of does. Kind of. I say kind of does. The top half here, this top half here, fits pretty well. The rest of it kinda does, but kinda doesn't. If you know what I mean. Like, it does fit, but it also doesn't fit. This top part does, kind of, but the rest of it doesn't really. Other than that, I think it's decent. I kinda wish there were less cosmetics for characters that are shit, but, you know. It is money. It's making them money. Who cares? Like, who cares? It's making them money. Anyway, next we have All That Glitters. We have for Jake Park. Obviously, we have some shining new pants here. We have some silver. Except we have some silver going on the bottom of the pants. It looks like it does look a little bit glittery on the pants here as well. Some new shoes, some nice looking shoes as well. I kind of wish they didn't clip through the floor, but oh well. Okay, next up we have Antique Hooks, which is for the twins. So we got another twins cosmetic in the free section of the Rift too. And it looks new, but it might end up not being new. So we just have to figure that out later on. So we have this is a new weapon. It's got a bit of rope on the edge here. Very nasty looking weapon. It's all roped up, tied together, made of completely of hooks and spears and whatnot. Very, very nice. Okay, next up we have Chandelier, which is a purple badge. Very nice. It has a golden looking background, and the chandelier is also golden. Has some blood on it, so obviously it fell on someone recently. But yeah, this is actually really nice. Really nice badge. I would say is deserving of purple. I would say it would be good as green as well, but pretty deserving, I guess. Next up, Jazz Club, which is a killer charm. Surprisingly enough. It is not double-sided. Well, it is not it's not mirrored on both sides, which is good. I don't understand why this is a killer charm. Maybe it has something to do with Deathslinger, or maybe it's just, yeah, maybe it's just a charm representing the thing, and I don't know. Hot Stare. I think that's how you say it. So anyway, it's basically the same Jake. He's got a bit of a man bun in the back, or a ponytail in the back, and some glasses on top. Very simple, very nice. And Brutal Vile. So we've got Brutal Vile here. So it's for another Another twins cosmetic. Very tattered. Very interesting. It's got... Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. It's interesting, that's for sure. Anyway, we got a new charm. Ultra rare charm. This is Stairway to Success, and it's a 3D charm as well. Very, very nice. It doesn't seem to be animated, which is fine. I don't expect it to be animated in any way, but this looks like a very nice charm. I really enjoy this. This looks nice. Looks very nice. I do think the fact that these chains, I just noticed this, but the chains here is basically just a PNG, a flat image. I do not like that. I think they could have done better with that. But other than that, it's pretty nice charm. Pretty nice. All right, next up we have Trailblazer. Which is probably the best out of the three things here. So we got the white and green suit here. Very nice. Green tie. Got some gold flame looking things on it here. He's also got a ring on his index finger here. Very nice looking. Full outfit. Makes him definitely look very nice. He's definitely ready. He's definitely ready for the ball, if you know what I mean. That's for sure. I say the ball, maybe like a ball dance or something. Also, I need to scoot this way a bit because I'm getting too far. Anyway. Alright, next up we got Nia Carlson, two-tone trousers. So we've got some plaid trousers here, all ripped up. We have a gold. We have, I don't know if this is, I need to make sure that this is actually part of it or not, because I don't know if this gold part is part of the shirt or what. So I think anything on the waist here I won't really look into, but that much. So we got the nice boots as well. The boots seem to be pretty big for some reason. All right. Next up we have Flakes of Gold, which is a rare banner, which is pretty interesting. It reminds me of those scenes and shows where there's people at a very nice restaurant, dimly lit restaurant. There's a lot of candle lights, a lot of golden chandeliers and candle holders and whatever. A lot of gold and silver stuff. This is what it reminds me of. Makes sense. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Anyway, next up we have Renegade Vest for Nia. Alright, very, very nice. Very nice. Actually looks really cool. I think it looks really nice. I'll have to check the main cosmetic to see if it actually works correctly. Alright. Mash Sticks Tag. Familiar tag of a noteworthy rebel. Mash Sticks. Okay, thank goodness. This one's not double-sided. Okay. Although it's is double-sided because it's got the same texture on both sides. It just doesn't have the mash sticks or whatever on it. But it's almost barely noticeable, so I say this one's good on behavior for now. It's like a 70-30. Like, they did good on it. They got a little lazy on the back, but I'd say it's good. I mean, they did a good job with not putting it on the back, but I'd still say were a little bit lazy because they reused the same texture on the back. Alright, laced gown. Oh man, oh wow, that's very different from what I'm used to seeing twins. Holy crap, okay. Interesting, oh, we'll do that. I will admit, this side is looking very, very bland, and I think it could use more stuff here on the shoulder. Like, it would have been cool if they had like a shoulder bracelet or like some sort of golden fabric on this side of the arm here. Would have made it look a little nicer. But The dress looks really good. Lots of gold seeing here. And the coffin on the back looks nice as well. It looks decent. This is probably a recolor, but who cares? But yeah, next up we have Critical Darling. So this is a headpiece. Okay, so we have the blonde. She's blonde now, and she has red, a bit of red lining on this side, the longer side of her hair. Very nice. Check the full outfit. Yep, it fits her really well. Looks really good. It's a really good looking cosmetic, I'll admit. It looks really nice. Alright, page 7. So we're gonna get to some new ones here. Let's check out Sharp Notes for the Trickster. So we got a new weapon. Ooh, that actually looks cool. The spikiness on the bat makes sense. I'm glad that they did that. And the gold looks really nice as well. Oh, and there's a spike on the back, on the bottom of the bat too. That's nice. That's also a nice touch. Alright, next up we have Fresh Fade for Adam Francis. So Adam actually has got a shave, so he's now kind of bald here and has a beard. Very nice, very, very nice. Alright, Gaudy Necklace, the Killer Charm. Nice. No Spin. I don't know what that means, but good on them. It doesn't say the same thing on the back of it, thank goodness. I'm interested to figure out what this means, so definitely. It says no spin. Oh, I'm spinning it. Oh, I'm spinning it. Oh no, what are they gonna do? I'm spinning it. Oh. Alright. Elegant earring. So, probably a trickster thing. It's in the shape of a knife of some sort. Unless this is literally just the earring part, and I'm just being stupid. Very upsetting, to be honest. It's a thick one. It's just a straight up thing here. It's kind of sucks. I want to see charms like this. 3D charms like this. And I think it'd be cool if you like shook it and moved it around, part of it would move. Like that would be cool. Anyway, next up we have Mask Off. Alright, he's got pink hair, like a very light pink hair. He's got like white makeup on with some red looking things here. Red over his eyes here, with like blood tears. I have a golden, like part of a golden mask up on his thing there. And he has also got some earrings. He's also got some golden earrings as well. Very nice. Anyway, next up, Not So Fresh Kicks. Alright. Yeah, sounds about right. He's also got the khaki pants as well. Very interesting. That sucks. Alright. Decent. Doesn't fit with the main cosmetic, but yeah. Anyway, next, Cloak and Dagger. Alright, so he's got, this is a really cool one. He's got like studded, looks like spiked almost, shoulder piece here. Couple shoulder pieces. Some golden parts on his jacket, white looking gloves. The pants look good too, and so do the boots. The boots have studs on the front and the back of the shoes. There's a belt strap here as well, and one up here. Very, very nice. Let's check out the full outfit. Surprisingly, it fits pretty well. I do think it would be cool, or it'd be better if the hair was like a golden or silver color. Maybe that would make it look nice. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out later on, I guess. I don't know why I said that. I'm not planning on doing anything like that later. Anyway, next up, let's go to, we got Yui. We're at page 8. So when we get to the Deep Rift, we're gonna go ahead and just look at the full outfit. We're not gonna stay back and look at every single piece, cosmetic piece. So we have Flaxen Rider. Very, very interesting. She's got a bun with the pink headband there up there. Very nice. I don't know. I don't think the necklace was part of it, but we'll figure that out later. Winged Troublemaker. Alright, so we got a crow on a branch carrying a golden, what seems to be a golden accessory of sorts with some blue jewelry in it. Some blue jewels in it. Very nice 3D charm. Very nice. Better than all the other charms that we were getting. Next up we have got Ink Pen, which is pretty much this, which is a badge variant of the charm that we saw earlier. Isle Style for Yui. This one was also for Yui, by the way. Very, very interesting. Very biker-esque. I really like it. Very, very nice. Black and gold fit each other very well, and she's also got the pink fabric on her arm as well. Next up we got a banner, rare banner, delicate fabric. Very nice, very basic. We just got a brown, just a brown background with some golden lacing in it. Very nice. Next up, let's graphic hoodie for Adam Francis. I don't know how it's graphic, but a very nice red hoodie with a vertically striped suit on the outside, which seems to be ripped up. Looks old, and she's got a silver picture on the hoodie as well. Check out the full outfit. Oh damn. Adam B dripped out with this one. That looks really nice. That looks really cool. I can definitely see people wearing this cosmetic. It looks really nice. Alright. Next up we have Boundless Endurance. So these are, we got the shorts here with the black and the gold lacing, as well as, looks like there's some gold studs here. Pink belt, some very elongated boots and straps here. We got some, and knee pads as well, golden stuff. Very nice, full outfit. Looks pretty nice. I do think she could look better without the bun. I think she would definitely look better without the bun, to be honest. But, it looks decent. I'd say it looks decent. Alright, last one we have page 9. So our next charm, we have Floral Camera. Nice. Once again, it's a charm that's forced to be not mirrored. So we just got a golden looking camera with some red pink floral design on it. Very, very nice. It's a flat one, unfortunately, but I'd say it's decent. Anyway, and our next one is an ultra rare badge for Golden Crow. Very nice, and it's animated too. We got the eye is glowing, and then we have a shine that appears on the monocle of the crow as well. Looks very nice. I can definitely see a lot of people using this one. Anyway, next up we have a very rare charm for both sides, Entebbe. And it's a 3D charm as well, as expected of a very rare charm. Looks very good. It looks like it's a blighted flower with a bee drinking up the nectar of the blighted flower, of this entity flower of sorts. Very, very nice. Next we have Inkwell, a rare charm for Killer. So we have Inkiness, just an inky vial. You can't even see the glass here. It just looks like whatever. It's fine. It looks good. I think it looks good. It's definitely good for a rare charm because it's 3D. Usually you'd see them as 2D instead, but it looks really nice. Anyway, next we have another Killer and Survivor charm, Bedtime Bird. It's a very wholesome looking charm. We got a bird reading a story. on their cushiony red couch, chair, whatever you call it, and having, of course, what I'm going to assume is a nice cup of hot cocoa. Or milk, could be milk, or maybe it's just coffee, but considering he's about to fall asleep, coffee would be the best decision. So I would say it'd either be tea, it's either tea, hot cocoa, or milk. One of those three. Anyway, last but not least, we have an entire ultra rare set of this. Whoa. Oh, it shows the full outfit. It's a linked set. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Oh my goodness, that actually is really cool looking. What's the full Misery Everlasting? Endless Suffering is what it's called. The full outfit. That looks sick. That's a cool looking animation too. I love that. That is awesome. I definitely want to get this cosmetic. That's insane how good that looks. It reminds me of Nemesis. Okay, that swing was kind of lame, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's check the other stuff too. Okay, so we have the deep rift variant of this one. Very niche. Deep rift variant of this one. Okay, it's okay, I guess. I don't really care about Deep Rift, to be honest, so we're just gonna go quickly through these. It still looks green. Reminds me of Minecraft Prismarine. But yeah, anyway. Next up, Nia. Very interesting. I think, is it just these four? Artist, Serena, Artist, Kayla. Oh no, and then we have these. The blue variant of this one. It's okay. I like the original one better. This one makes it look like it was a Nemesis. Like this one looks like it's a bioweapon from Resident Evil. If I'm gonna be honest. It looks really but yeah, that's the entire rift. That looks this whole rift looks really cool. Let me go ahead and switch everything back to what it was before. Oh, whoa, that's cool. I just saw that. I was like, what the hell? He had another animation. That was cool. He dropped his weapon, it looked like, and he was like having some sort of panic attack for a second. Like, it's creepy and cool, and it looks really amazing. Let me go back to the archives for a second. Let's see, how much is the rift? Okay, so it's 1,000 orc cells as per normal. I'm not gonna buy it immediately, because I'm only gonna buy it if I am going to finish this. As of now, we're probably not gonna finish it anytime soon. Anyway, current tome. So in our first level of the tome here, we've got a rare badge here called Brush Stroke, and we get extra 10 rift fragments for completing this as well. So our first goal today is to get as far as we can to this end goal here. So we've got some very basic challenges here. Hit a survivor with their weapon 6 times, carry survivors over 50 meters. Let's look at some of the ones that you have to do in a single trial. So this one, damage 2 different generators as the artist. Very self-explanatory, very easy. Swarm of Darkness swarms 6 survivors that are working on an incomplete generator, unopened chest, or standing totem that you are at least 20 meters away from as the artist. That's gonna be one of the most difficult ones. 6? I've had a lot of difficulty trying to get this challenge done back then, so this one's really tough for me. Anyway, then we have this one, Diversionary Tactic. Have the killer come within 15 meters of a generator targeted by red herring after the perk activates within 30 seconds. Do this one time as Serena Kisser. Very interesting. And then now we just have ones where you don't have to be a specific character. Vault a paladin window while in chase twice. Hook 3 survivors. Knock down 2 survivors. And this one has to be in a single trial as well. So we had a core memory, terrifying thing. Collect 2 memory shards. This is a survivor challenge, so you have to do this as survivor. We'll go ahead and start with killer because I am feeling very killer-esque today. Yep. So I was gonna... Hillbilly did seem like the first thing I would do, but I actually think I'm going to play Deathslinger instead.